Hey guys, Rose Campbell here, Campbell Horsemanship. Today I'm going to do a voiceover of our video, and the reason I chose to do a voiceover is that I just really wanted this to be Shiner's moment. This is his very first time doing any of these exercises, so I really just wanted it to be about me and him. My daughter was nice enough to record this on the side, so that was really awesome of her. So we got this footage to share with you guys, but really my first priority was definitely to Shiner. He's just an absolute rock star handling these obstacles. It's just a simple tarp on the ground, something safe that your horse can get used to stepping on, but really can't hurt themselves too much. And your biggest thing here is, be patient, be kind, be empathetic, and then just make sure that you don't get in the way. Some horses rush over these quite quickly and can hit you, so I'm just always kind of leaving an open door just in case he does go a little quicker. But for the most part, I'm just so impressed. He's processing things so well, and he's not really reactive and pulling back. He's just taking his time to check things out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So here I'm just going back and forth, different directions, making sure that he's crossed over on different sides and that he's handling it through the different eyes. And he's just done actually a great job through all of this. We have a little funny story about the purple blanket coming up, but the reason I chose the purple blanket on the ground, and he does this so well too. But so yeah, I'm just showing him both things on the ground and letting him step over, letting him see it, giving him a moment, and just really not punishing anything there. He went around, it's not a big deal, we'll go back, and I think that's really what it's all about. So the purple blanket, I released Harley one day right after a ride in this purple blanket, and Milo was wearing a black one, so it's not like Shiner had never seen it before, but he scared poor Shiner so much that he jumped a 5-foot fence followed by a 4-foot fence to get away from Harley and the scary purple blanket. So the next step will definitely be to get Shiner to wear the scary purple blanket, but for right now, I'm just so impressed with him. Right here, I just asked him to see if he'd keep his foot on. There's no way to really make a horse do this, but I asked him and he did that so nicely. And again, very first time, so nice of him to just listen to me and stay there because I asked. Just really shows his personality. So now we're going to desensitize a little bit in the air and something touching him. So this is just a soft t-shirt. In the beginning, Shiner was scared of the color orange and the color purple, so I chose orange. And just, having it in the air where he has to process it, and then it's going to touch him. I have to move quite slowly because it does move a lot on the stick, and I don't want it to be flying at him or cause him any grief. And every time I remove it and step in, those are all little trust exercises that say that I will pull it away if I need to, and I'll keep him safe. So one big point that I want to make in this video is horses process fear by moving their feet. So I never ever want to block a horse, especially one that's experiencing something new, by trying to hold them there or tie them there or restrain them, because that's when those horses really will lose it, because their way of accepting something is to move their feet. Think of a big herd of horses that get spooked by something. they run quickly, often not very far, turn around, and then they're waiting for the leaders of the herd to say whether they should keep running or if they're still safe. And this is exactly what's happening here. I'm giving something scary, but my body is saying, there is nothing to worry about, I'll keep you safe. So he is allowed to walk away if he needs to and process it, but I'm staying with my body that, I'll keep him safe and it's not anything that he needs to worry about, but I'm never holding him there. If he wants to walk off, that is his option. Another thing that I'll note is some horses really lock down. They actually go the opposite way and they completely freeze. So I do like my horse to continue to take a few steps here and there and move out. And if they're not, I will purposely move them out. Those horses just kind of freeze to the ground, and then all of a sudden they'll kind of explode and scare the heck out of both of you. So in all of your training, just make sure that your horse hasn't fully shut down either. Sometimes it looks like relaxation, but really they're just completely tensed up. So every now and then I like to move him on, or he moves on by himself, and that's a really good way to check that. And as his confidence grows, I'm going to actually hold the cloth onto him while walking, because he's not so freaking out. You'll see that here right away. He's not really freaking out in a way that's dangerous to me, or that he's really like flipping himself to the side or really trying to spin hard. So since his confidence has grown here, I'm going to hold it on his shoulder and then just let him walk and hope that he stops, because the pressure's not really there. And there he did exactly what I wanted him to do. Stopped and accepted it. I take it down his body a little further, and then, try again. And now I'm lifting it a little higher in the air, just upping the amount that he's got to deal with. And again there, hold it on. And he does exactly what I want him to do here. So just an absolute great session that we had. Super proud of this guy and how far he's come along, and absolutely love his personality so far. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Talk soon. Bye.